See, one error I done there is by covering my face, covering it too much. Beginner's mistake there. Good, moving around. It's a small space outside, by the way, guys. I couldn't kind of circle the whole thing, you know, circle the whole area. So far, okay, so progress, what's happened so far? Right, so we are literally 6 weeks into the boxing. I've had about five sessions with Scott. I think it's Borwick, I think his second name is. 5 sessions for 1 hour, so I've had 5 hours training. The rest of it we can either do ourselves or we can go to the weekly training, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays, and pay a small fee of £10 each time and train some more. But I've just basically been training myself. That's the best way of putting it to you. I go there once a week on a Saturday. The rest of the week I'm training myself, you know. That could be my downfall come fight night, and I might have to pay heavily for that. But yeah, I've been training myself. The latest deal is I've injured my Achilles tendon, partially sprained it, ruptured it, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I had to take 2 weeks off from running, so it slowed down my cardio a bit. Cardio is everything, guys. It's everything. It's about 80% of it, and then the rest of it is your boxing ability. All right. So saying that, guys, what we're gonna do? Yeah. So let me just take a break here, guys. Right. So one thing I want to say. As I want to give a big shout out to people that have bought the tickets, you know, to come see me fight. Thank you. They sold out relatively quickly, if I'm going to be honest with you. They did sell out quickly. A lot quicker than what I expected. So I have to give thanks and praise, as they say, you know. I have to give thanks and praise for that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it for those people out there that have bought the tickets. The date is due the 17th. Right, so it's not all sold. I can get more tickets. There's basically a second floor. There's a balcony in the venue, and it's overlooking the arena and everything else. You need 4 people to 1 seat. It's 4 people to 1. I think they call it booth. 4 people to 1 booth, overlooking a balcony overlooking the view. It's £42 per person, like £164 for 1 table. So do let me know if people are interested in it, and I can get you. Obviously, you'll have to come up with at least 4 people in order for me to get the booth. Those, however, who have paid, thank you, and I'm going to try my best not to let you down. I've never claimed to be Bruce Lee or, you know, some sort of bad man in boxing. I don't walk around acting like I'm a bad man, this and that. I'm just a normal guy that's raising money for charity, and and yeah, I've got average skills just like everyone else. That's what white collar is about. There are some people there that do have kind of previously fought in other maybe other kind of forms of martial arts. Maybe they fought in taekwondo and this and that. People were asking me, like, where have you learnt your experience from? Yeah, I did taekwondo for maybe 7 months, but we never sparred in taekwondo. So any real martial artist knows that if you don't spar, then you're not actually learning to fight. It's as simple as that. Anyone can punch thin air, like you just saw in that video, but punching thin air, you know, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, as Mike Tyson said, you know. Thank God I have had at least 2 sparring sessions now, and I'm telling you now, they're brutal. Because sometimes he'll put me with a guy that's, say, 6'3", 6'4". He's punching me in the face. There's no way I can get to him because he's got a long reach, and I don't have that boxing experience yet. And I just want to run out there and go home. I just want to run away. I want to run out the building with, you know, with my thumb in my mouth, crying. But you can't. You got to just kind of say, "Oh my gosh, man! All right, okay," and you got to just kind of get on with it. So what I'm trying to say. So it's nasty if there's a mismatch on the final day. Although I'll know next week, I think on the 7th or 6th week, who I'm fighting. But it'll be nasty if there's a mismatch. And, you know, there is no, people are paid, like so many people are paid money for my tickets and everything else, and I just got to take a beating in front of them. I just got to man up and just take it. Maybe some 6-foot brother is just jabbing me with his long reach, and I want to get out of there, and I can't, so I just got to stay there and just kind of hold there. 2 more rounds of beating to go. But I'm just joking around. I'm gonna, regardless, your boy Perfection is gonna represent. I'm a humble guy, so I'm not gonna sit down there and tell you I'm gonna, knock this guy out in 5 seconds or this or that. I'm just gonna say to you that come fight night, I'm gonna give it my all, and yeah, and we'll see how it pans out, But thank you very much for the support. I could not have done it without you guys. Okay. Um, Scott Borwick, I think he's doing a very good job as well. It's 10 weeks training camp. He didn't just throw us in the ring straight away, so you got to give the man props. He has kind of slowly built us up to a stage where where we're kind of we're fit and ready to actually spar, because you can't just jump in the ring on the first day and spar. You don't have the stamina, you don't have the cardio, and you don't know how defense works and things like that. So he's done a good job. Right, guys, let's look at a boxing match, because the first one I showed was just in case there's a couple kind of people that are thinking, oh boy, why does it always have to be the white man getting knocked out, and trying to make that ordeal out of it. The real purpose of the first video was to show, of them sparring, right, was to show heavyweights and how it can be over in 1 second. But now we're going to watch a different match now, and let's see how that one panned out. Okay, this again, heavyweights. This is what I could be up against. All right, shoot, my bad, oops, bear with me guys, bear with me. Here we go. Right, let's do this.
Sorry, but Joseph Turner. Well, that was an astonishing. Certainly no shortage of power on display here as the men go at each other once again. And this time Joseph takes the front foot. You can hear the absolute nervousness of this crowd, and that is going to be a standing 8 count. No, it's not. It is going to be a timeout.
A lucky break
Well,
there
we've only
because
had
of the
50 seconds of this first round. I think we've seen more power shots landed.
But the guy in the blue, I think you're going to tell you that he's some sort of Olympian and he's done some sort of Olympics
Astonishing.
training or something.
Oh, and out comes the gum shield of Turner to some pantomime boos from the crowd.
He's wasted a bit more time.
Unfortunately, these things happen when you're being punched in the face.
He's wasted a bit more time, but yeah.
Sucks it up, Turner, ready to go back in again. Joseph lines him up. Turner's dropped his guard. And they both know that they can hurt one another now. And first blood to Joseph, but then Turner lands a big one, and briefly Joseph is wobbled, but then he steps back.
One punch, guys, one punch can turn the fight. Heavyweight, one punch, that's all it takes. Imagine you fighting some 6-foot brother like that, or even worse, some hench-off guy like that in the blue.
It is the loneliest of sports when this sort of thing happens. He's taken some wonderful, clean shots there. Well, behind his back, Turner is having his gum shield put back in.
That's something you've got to get used to. You've got to get used to getting punched in the face. And sometimes just swinging for the bench, right?
To recover.
Yeah, he's rocked. And as they say, the first thing to go is your legs. Your legs turn to jelly and you can't stand properly. Heading towards a concussion, These guys are big. This is the way that I'll be in against big guys. Remember, guys, I want you to always know I wasn't always this way. If you went back about maybe 6 years ago, I would have been like 12 stone, maybe 11 stone. So for me to suddenly got 15 stone, it's out of my comfort zone. It's out of my, I wouldn't say out of my league. Nothing's out of my league, but it's challenging.
Well, Turner comes in.
So he never recovered from the previous round. Look at that.
The towers come in.
There you go, that's it. And to be honest with you guys, the referee done a good job there, because yeah, it would have turned out really bad for him. At heavyweight, if you're kind of groggy, yeah, you can take some serious punishment, man. If someone's standing there like a punching bag, then yeah, the referee done a good job. Anyway, guys, again, I just want to say thank you very much for supporting me. If you've donated any money to charity, thank you very much for the donation that you've done to charity. I will do some training videos, but they're not going to be on my YouTube page. Sorry, they're not going to be on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Twitch, whatever. They're most likely going to be on Profection Incognito, which is all about physical activities, running, basketball, whatever it is. Training, anything to do with training will be on Profection Incognito. Okay, it won't be on the Profection MK YouTube account. Thank you. Take care. Peace.